Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you had a beautiful weekend and you've enjoyed the lovely sunshine if you are in the UK. Today, I wanted to talk a little about unconditional love and our highest version of ourselves and our higher selves. So when I talk about being the best version of yourself or being the highest version of yourself, I mean the most integrated. And when I talk about higher self, for me, that is seeing ourselves, our highest vision of ourselves in human form, because it's very easy to have this idea of a higher self that's all ethereal and perfect and kind of intangible and difficult to connect with. So I'm asking you to bring this idea of a higher self into human physical form, an integration of sort of third dimensional reality of day-to-day existence living, from moving into the heart and feeling compassion for yourself and others, and then 5D reality, which may mean nothing to you, but it's when you start to realize you're co-creating your life and you're working with the highest intentions to create your best version of your life for yourself and for everyone around you, looking for win-win-win situations. So unconditional love in human form means being able to love everything. And that doesn't mean that you are someone to be walked all over. It means to be able to look for the good in every situation. Now, we're not always going to see eye to eye with our brothers and sisters, and that's perfectly normal. You're not in this form for perfect unconditional love. You're here to learn. We are all here to learn about different ways of loving and how it feels to love and not be loved, how it feels to be loved and not to feel love. There's a whole myriad of ways that humans express their love, and sometimes that moves into the shadow side where we end up trying to control others and we inflict pain because we're in pain. But we're here to shift from that paradigm into the love paradigm. So something you can try over the next few days is when you are in conflict with someone, just send them love. Send them love and remind yourself that you're not trying to hurt them and they're not trying to hurt you consciously. Even if there is a malicious intention, that's always because we have pain inside of ourselves. And where there is pain, there is a cry for help and need to love ourselves more deeply. So your job is to love yourself more deeply, more fully. Maybe consider your higher self this week as the part of you that has integrated all of your emotions and accepts all of them as a part of who you are, and has compassion for yourself when you are feeling really down, or you're feeling really moody, or you're feeling like you want to hurt someone. Still, the love is there. Just like we love our toddlers when they're having tantrums. Sometimes we may not be feeling like we like someone very much, but we can still love them. That certainly goes for our children. Now, this tool that you can play with is basically sending love, being willing to receive love, and if you feel there is an antagonism, then being able to visualize where they're connected to you, where that person affects you, and to imagine a cord connecting you, pulling that cord out, plugging it up to source, and then looking at where you connect to them in their body, and again, pulling out of them and plugging into source. That's a really great tool that I learned through Susanna Kennedy, who I've been working with, and it's a very effective way of, in the moment, being able to starve that connection that is feeding challenging emotions and bring everything back to love. While I'm here, I want to give a big shout out to David Coombs, who lives in Sydney, Australia. Hey Dave, he let me know that he's been watching these videos and he enjoys watching them. They bring a smile to his face. So really exciting to know that people are watching them all over the world. If you know someone who's watching one, or you are someone who's watching them from far away, let me know. I would love to know where you're watching from. And also, if you'd like to find out more about the work I do, then please just drop me a message in the comments box and I'll get in touch with you and we can talk from there. All right, take care. Have a beautiful week. Namaste.